is Lisa with InkandInspirations.com, and welcome to week 3 of the 12 weeks of Halloween 2017. We're going to be making this little box today. It is appropriate for maybe giving a hostess gift if you're going to a Halloween party, for older children that may still enjoy a Halloween treat from their parents. Or even if you have secret pals at work, or if you're, like, say, have a bunco group and you need to take a prize around Halloween, this would be cute to package it in. Now, this design is not just suitable for Halloween. Here's another one I made using the Dragonfly Dream set as a gift bag. So you can use this design for any occasion, but today we're concentrating on Halloween. So I have a piece of the Foil Frenzy Designer Series paper, and it is cut at 6 by 11. And I want you to keep the piece that is cut off the end of the 12-inch piece, because we're going to use that later. And I'm going to get my measurements here so I don't make a mistake. And so let's see here. We've got the 6 by 11 piece, and I'm going to use my Simply Scored scoring tool and line that 11-inch side up on the top. And we're going to score at, let me move this over so you can see, 1.5, 5 1/4, 6 3/4, and 10 1/2. And then I'm going to turn it, and this would be your box bottom. If your paper had directionality, you would want the bottom to be on this side where you make this 1 1/2 inch score. Okay, let's move that out of the way, and we're going to get our bone folder and give those scores a good crease. This paper is printed, this foil is printed on craft cardstock 12 by 12, and it's a good weight for a box. It's really thick and strong, and I think you'll enjoy using it. It comes in colors that are great for any time. In this collection, you have dots and stripes and patterns that you can use. And for this time of year, you can use this Cajun Craze dot, and there's also an Old Olive, I believe, dot. And then one of our purples is in there. I'm not sure if it's Rich Razzleberry or Fresh Fig. I think it's Rich Razzleberry. But really pretty rich jewel tone colors. Okay, so now I've cut off this rectangle formed by this 1/2 inch score here, and then I'm going to cut up on the rest of these scored lines. Okay, so now I'm going to use some Tear and Tape, because that's a good strong adhesive, and put a piece on this, on the right side of this 1/2 inch score. And that will help us assemble the box. Let's take off the paper liner. And then I'm going to fold that back and just fold this down where this edge meets that fold, and give it a good rub there for it to adhere it. Now with that seam, we're going to call that our box back. So let's go ahead and fold in these tabs, bring the back up, and then we can put one strip of adhesive on this fold, on this flap that's coming from the front. All right, let's see. Got that. Give that a press. Then you can take your bone folder and press down on the inside to make sure it's adhered well. Now, that is cute all in itself, but we're going to add some fun on the outside. Now, here's that 1-inch strip that I cut off, okay? And so what I did is I took the Labeler alphabet set, okay? And I stamped out Happy Halloween. And you can see I messed up the first time, so I just flipped it over. And we're going to cut that strip out by putting it on our Stampin' Trimmer. And I'm just going to line that up here, just like that. Trim that off, okay, so that we have a thin strip. And then I can do some more trimming here with my paper snips. I'm just going to leave pretty much this end here so that I can have a place to adhere it to the box. So I'm going to cut that off, and then on this bottom, just give it an angle, okay? I also have some of this mini sequin trim in basic black. That's about 4 inches. I have some of the black shimmer ribbon. That's about 6 inches. And let's see, I'm going to take the crumb cake. This is that special weave. I forget exactly what it's called. Let's see if I can find it. Classic weave ribbon. That's about 6 inches. And I'm just going to kind of build this up with all of these elements like this and hold it in my hand. And you see why I left this, because we're going to just take a stapler and attach it to the box. But let's get this piece of sequin there, just like that. And then I have some of the black metallic thread, and I just unwound it several times, but to give you a measurement, it's about a yard of it, okay? And so I'm going to lay that down for a minute, and then I just take this and wad it up and give it, it's a fun, I don't know, to me it kind of resembles a spider web, or, you know, something like that. So I'm going to wad that up, and I'm going to get it behind this piece here. Actually, I'm going to put it in front. Let's see. I'm going to see what's easier. I think if I put it in front, then I'm going to be able to see if I'm catching most of those little threads with the stapler. Okay, so I'm going to spread that out just a little bit, because you want all 3 of those elements there to show, plus this the sentiment. And then I'm going to take this, just any old stapler. This is our retired Stampin' Up! Stapler. And I'm going to just get it like that, okay? And then that's going to be like that at an angle where it just drapes down over the box. And so I'm going to take some mini glue dots, if I can find them. Here they are. Another way you could do this is staple it to the box all in one, you know, swift motion. And but sometimes I just want to be sure I have all of this together just right, so I don't want to have to rip it off the box if it's not, if it doesn't go well when I staple it. So this, okay, gives us a nice little embellishment there. And then I wanted to cover up this staple. So I took some of our basic linen thread, made several loops, and then cut it and tied off, cut off another piece and tied it around the center there. And I'm going to take a glue dot. And this is, I adhered it right behind the knot, and that's going to go right over that staple, okay? All right. And then I have some Cajun Craze strips of cardstock that for filler that I just cut in thin strips and wadded it up. And then you can put your prize, your gift, or your treats inside. And there you have a fun little box for Halloween. Okay, I hope you'll give that a try. If you have any questions, please let me know. Visit my website at inkandinspirations.com, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.